What's up YouTube, Wolfers here, and today we're playing Garden Tower Defense. We have a new update which is called the Corrupted Crates update. Well, Corrupted update technically, but it's Corrupted Crates. Anyways, this update contains new units and general QOL improvements. We have listened to your feedback on survival mode, etc., and bugs reports in other areas in the game. We have some new features, which is 9 units, new corrupted crates with 7 new units, the new catastrophic, I think I say the name, I'll just say carrot at this point, limited stock units available in seeds, new revival keeper time stocked units, okay, wait, new revival timekeeper time stock unit available in seeds, and of course other quality of life so far. So this is the nice looking unit that came out in the game so far. We're going to try some of them out that we have at the moment, and I'll do a quick showcase and talk about the updates with you guys. One thing I gotta say is these units are pretty OP. They're broken. I gotta say it, okay? They're broken. Alright, so as you can see, I want to give a huge shout out to Sinner. Funny enough, he has kind of the same username as mine. If you guys remember, my name is Sin, and he also has Sin. So shout out to him. He actually gave me the unit I actually need to showcase this unit, and what I mean by that, he actually gave me the carrot, he gave me the timekeeper, he also gave me the passion shooter. So huge shout out to this man. Truly appreciate you. So without further ado, we're going to do some showcase to see how the new units act and how they are, if they're worth to get in. And so far that you guys saw in the live stream, I gotta say I already have a favorite unit already. So let's get right into it. Okay, let's check the crate first. So crates, we have of course the new corrupted crates. Some of you guys have asked me if it was worth to get in this unit. I would say yes, since they are in the game anyways. As for unit, people have been asking me a lot, like what crate should I summon for, what crate should I summon for. Now if you're starting out the game fresh, obviously start with the classical with the classic summon. However, if you're like mid-game and such, I would highly recommend going for the beehive crate, or the crate that has the lucky clover. But honestly, I will go for the beehive crate, and if you guys can afford the beehive crate, go for this crate, mostly aiming for the laser plant. And once you get that, you can then go crazy with whatever crate you guys want to. So far we have this new passion shooter. As you can see, the damage is 1000, 10 bursts compared to the other unit, which is around like 5 bursts, so it's more of a rapid hit damage. 100 it does 100 damage, 45 range, 1 second, costs 2000 to place down. Pretty good unit. We also have the blackberry also, which I did get also, which I would donate to people. This one I won't really showcase it because a lot of people can easily get this unit compared to this guy, so I'm going to do a more showcase on this guy rather than this guy itself. And of course we also have the 2 units, which is the timekeeper unit with seeds. Again, I will highly, and I mean highly recommend, spoiler alert, get this unit. This unit is one of the best units to even get so far. Even though it's a one-time use, this unit is amazing. So I will highly recommend getting this unit. Just from the aura, the effect, the looks of the unit, I mean, like, come on, who doesn't want to pick this guy out right now? So definitely get this unit. Now for the catastrophic, I'll just say carrot at this point. He does 2800 damage, 7 bursts, 700 damage for the 2 range, AoE of course 10, which is more of a splash, 1 second, it costs 2750 to place down. Now based on the damage unit, I would just do a comparison. It's the same honestly as the Juggercon. It seems, I could be wrong, but it feels kind of the same as Juggercon. I mean guys, I'll put the stats next to each other, you guys determine. I mean, I'm just saying they're kind of the same. If you guys want to get this guy, you can get it for collection, or you want to just, just get the unit for getting sake. However, this unit right here, get it. I don't care if you're broke, if you got to steal your mom's credit card, don't steal your mom's credit card please, but get this unit. This unit is definitely worth getting. Okay, we still have the Doom pedal, which I really feel bad for. This unit should have came out in Halloween. I feel like it's going to do better in Halloween time, but this unit is still okay. You can get it, but anyways, I digress. So far I have the timekeeper, I have the carrots, and I also have the passion shooter. We're going to showcase this unit. There's not really any new map at the moment in the game, but I just want to show you guys just just things that you just need to know about the game itself. So me and Senna, we're gonna go in the game. I'm gonna test this unit out. Senna did. Oh, he removed it. So I thought he was gonna bring that one, but that should be fine. Anyways, we're gonna test this out in endless mode because that's like one of the best map to actually test out units, especially if you're trying to do a showcase. So we're just gonna skip this part until I'm able to place a unit. Then I will let you guys know how these units are. Alright, so I think we should have kind of enough for now just to start placing. I'll place the passion fruit over here for now. As you guys can see, it's more of a rapid hit kind of unit. I will just turn on this just a bit for now. As you guys saw that, just want to show you guys the effect of the passion fruit itself. You can see it has this rapid black aura kind of hits towards the enemies himself. This is just the unit stat base. I'll try to max it up real quick, and this is the max damage. As you can see, the unit is pretty good. Nice range, actually an amazing range actually. But that is the stats. How many can you place? It might be asking. You can place 6 of them actually, so that's actually really good actually. So you can place 6 of this unit. Very good actually. For if you want to like go for base, I would highly recommend kind of getting it. So just again, this is the unit itself. Not my favorite per se, but I'm not trying to be too biased on the units at the same time. Next, which is mostly that people want to see, we show this guy over here. I'll probably put him like next to him over here just for you guys to see damage. So this long boy or big boy over here, yeah, this big boy, as you can see, he's a big boy. Yep. This is what you call the catastrophic. I believe that's how you say the name. That's his. This is his stat right now. I feel like he's taller than Asha brought. Oh, Asha brought the mushroom, the big mushroom. I want to compare their size.
What did he say?
Big mushroom. I want to compare their size.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Hold up. Pause. But I do want to see how tall they are compared to each other, because this guy feels too tall for some reason. So this man could probably be in the NBA or something. Like, holy. Okay, anyways. So when you're upgrading max, this is him. Did he? Oh, hold on. Did he actually increase? Yeah, of course, they always increase in size, but golly, my man, chill. So this is, of course, the unit, as you can see. Massive, and I mean massive. I forgot what I'm trying to say. Massive range. Jesus Christ. Okay, this video is just becoming more weird now. Okay, you can place let's just see how many you can place with this guy. You can only place 4 of these guys. Makes sense. He's an exclusive unit. You can only place 3 to 4 exclusive at a time. So that is his max right now. Obviously I didn't bring ×2 like the lucky clover, so that's something to be aware of the unit itself. Now the main unit we want to check is this unit right here. Now you guys may be wondering, like, how is this unit good? Like, you place him over here, like, he doesn't do anything. All he has is his little clock. You know what? Hold on. All he has is his little clock doing the tick tock, tick tock. How is he useful? Well, you see, my kids. Sometimes, just watch, okay? Just watch. Just watch, okay? Just watch. Junior, stop talking. Stop talking. Just watch this. Just watch. Oh my goodness, that is so satisfying. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that. Now, if you guys didn't know what you just saw, even though it should be obvious already, this guy is a full-on nuke. He destroys everyone in the server. Yo, Tabby, pull that edit real quick. He destroys everyone. Now, I think it's more of a splash. Yeah, so something that people have always been asking is like, because the show AoE, like, is it really an AoE? He's more of a splash. All the AoE, so-called AoE, I don't know why they put AoE instead of splash damage, instead of splash. They're technically splash damage, they're not really AoE, because when people say AoE, they thought like all around, like wherever his ranges, it murders, or like, remove every, range. However, is a splash. Most all of them are splash damage. So there's not really a unit that is full AoE, and I wish there was a full unit that's AoE that actually shows AoE units. So that's something to be aware of. Anyways, Timekeeper is probably the AoE unit. That is what I call an AoE unit. All around damage. One hit. So Timekeeper, he's a nuke. He revives your HP even if your HP is at 1. If any enemy hits your base, it revives your base. Now the only downside to this, which I'm gonna put some keynote over here to the side. Number 1, it's only one player that can pretty much bring it into the match. I mean, your other players can bring it into the match, but however, to use it, you can only use one per game. So if me and my teammate right here both of us brought a Timekeeper, I can only place one of him. He won't be able to place his Timekeeper, so only one can be used in the map, which makes sense for a broken unit. However, when I was playing during live stream, I was able to place it after a certain amount of time. Now I don't know what it is or how it goes. As you can see, you can only use one Timekeeper per game. I don't really understand, unless it's because I went into another game mode. Maybe that's why. But this unit, now some of you guys might be wondering, does this unit work in survival? Yes, it works in survival. Actually, it works better in survival. It works really better in survival. And what I mean by that is, I'll probably try to show this to you guys, like a small clip, just to decide, for you guys to understand what it is that I mean. Once you start survival game, you can place a typical starter. In my case, I use the electric beetroot. Once you place beetroot, all you have to do is save up 2000, place the Timekeeper in the center of the map or wherever in the map, it doesn't really matter, and just run around the map without taking any damage. Just run around the map. Just keep running, as many waves as you can skip without taking any damage. Once, if you place Timekeeper at wave 10, let's assume, you get up to wave 30, take damage, and I promise you, he nukes the whole map. Now, if it works, I'll put a clip over here. If it doesn't work, I won't really show the clip. I'm probably just talking, But that is how I believe it's gonna work. And that unit on its own, it's pretty broken. So again, you can only use one per person and can only be used once in a game. So again, this unit is just amazing. For a cheap unit, compared to the carrot, which is the same as the Juggercon. Again, if you want to get carrot catastrophic as a collection, sure, but this unit, the Timekeeper, is definitely the unit to go for. So as you guys can see, I'm giving back his unit. Thank you again, Senna. Thank you very much I really appreciate this unit for the donation. Surely appreciate it, and it's because of you I was able to do this video a bit quicker than I typically used to do. So I really appreciate it. And again, I really appreciate you. And thank you all very much for the support in my videos. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope I will see you guys next time. Take care and peace.